Hello, it's Blunty. I'm back on another day, checking out this 94 172 spot again. I figure while it's active and people are catching this trophy, I might as well be here trying to catch this trophy. If you didn't catch the last episode, we are using the 25 gram 007 Vaco. I'm using the stock hook, the S1. 19.1 kg, 60 centimeter fluoro, and I'm using my Overlord on a 25 speed currently. Somewhere I think 22 to 25 speed is probably right for an 8000 with this ratio. Yeah. And so far we've been here actually probably 15 minutes or so, and we've only caught a perch in this Dryagin, but we did catch a Dryagin, which is why we're here. So I'll keep hopping back in and letting you know what's going on and what the status is. I hope you guys are having a great day. Okay, we got something on the line. It hit and pulled pretty hard. Bump up our brake here. We don't want to get a bounce to hurt us, so we want to get it well under. That's a solid, strong pull. This friction brake was only about 5% damaged, and this is, I think, 24 kg, so you can do the math. He's pulled against 23 or something, right? And I guess this is a 7.5 kg Arctic Char. What is that? Oh, that is a Char. 10. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. It's hard for me to complain about that. That's a nice Arctic. What is the trophy number on that? I don't know. Oh man, I shouldn't have looked. It's 11. I mean, we were a full kilogram, but that's still a little sad, isn't it? All right. Well, we'll keep at it. I mean, I'm happy with that. It's a nice fish, but we're definitely looking for that larger one. All right. Oh, by the way, here's the update on the net. We actually had pretty solid bite rate. We keep like doing drop offs, and then we get a good fish sort of thing. There's long periods without fish, and then there's a bunch of fish that bite in a row. So maybe I can narrow down a little better what's actually happening, whether it's like temperature or weather or time or a combination. It's possible that we should actually be changing the spoons based on those things. We're just using the ones that people on the leaderboards use, and typically that's just because everybody uses the same ones. Though, really, the other day I was thinking about it, and I don't know. There's a lot of players in China in this game, like a lot. We don't have good data, but one of the players in the Discord showed that when 83 was popping in Amber, there were 1,700 people that were in the local chat in China. I mean, and I was in the US and there were 73 in the global chat and nobody was in local. You have to manually switch to local, at least in the US client. So in theory, that's 1,700 people that manually switched to that and they weren't in another larger chat channel somewhere else. That's a lot of people, you know? So it's just something to put into perspective that, while we say a lot of these things about the game, if the top 5 globals are the same lure, are we really saying that people are such followers that nobody is trying. If there's 1,700 people on one spot in Amber that joined manually a channel and aren't in a separate channel somewhere else, it starts to get to the point of like, no, actually, I bet a lot of these are tested. I bet a lot of people do use random other lures, and that if there were a good chance on another lure, we would see somebody enter the top records with better lures. So, or with other lures. So, yeah, I don't know. That's my little uh ramble, tinfoil hat, whatever you want to call it. Maybe logical thing. Anyway, I'll be back if I catch another fish. So this is another example. The 1955 at 19.6 degrees. Yeah, basically, it just keeps happening where, we don't catch anything for a while. I'll show you my, oops, show you my net here. So, 9 minutes, and then boom, boom, back to back cast. And we'll see, like, the last time that happened, it was like 5 in a row, and then nothing. And now that I'm calling it out, I probably won't. Yep, that makes sense. All right. All right, we got another decent fish on here. Oh, it's got some get up and go and then stop. Kind of an interesting amount of bounce. I would guess this is not an Arctic char. If it is, it responds differently. Or I guess it did. Now it's the same. I don't know. Let's see what we got. It seems more bouncy than the last one. It's twice we've been pulling right at the edge here. Keep resetting that hook. It's so much more bouncy. I've been nervous both times that my hook's gonna pop off because it's just the rage. So I think I'm gonna switch hooks after this to like a 1.0 Ultra. What do we have? Oh no! Oh no! I don't even know what it was. Oh wow, shitty. Oh my god. I had to say something. I had to say something. Jesus Christ. Where are my 1.0s though? They're on something. What are they on? Oh, that's devastating. Ah, I mean, I think chances were non-zero that was a trophy for sure. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, brother. Well, we haven't had an FGA like that in a long time, so we'll throw in an E-Talon. Man, live. I'm so sad. Oh, we've been here a long. I mean, you could see our. Just today, we've been here an hour 20. Man. All right. Well, that's RF4. We'll get back to it. I will definitely have to look back in the footage and see if I can see what that was. I went and looked. I think it's an Arctic Char trophy, which is a bummer. I'm actually pretty excited not to see the other trophy we're here for. Boy, that really threw me off my game. I can't even Dryagin. There was no orange belly. It was like a big white chin, so I think that was an Arctic Char. Well, anyway, I will pop back in when I've got another fish. We found a Dryagin Char. We also got a non-marker earlier that I didn't pop on the recording for, but another huge gap here. Definitely got to be ready to just kind of buckle up and sit down and fish for a while here, or get really lucky. Okay, we got the back-to-back on the Dryagin. Basically, this is the opposite of what happened to me last time, which is it started raining and I caught nothing. So far I have no idea about patterns at this point. There's this, another immediate bite. Small, but immediate. I'll get it in, we'll throw it out again. Okay. All right, that's going to do it for me. Here's our final net for today. Almost 2 hours here. Sadly lost the one, which I think was probably a trophy Arctic Char. And we got the other 10 kilogram Arctic. So we're going to log over, and then I'll hop back and let you know what we made. All right. Oh, that's funny. We don't have the perch. All the perch are too small. I got one of those 2 pike. That would be kind of a decent little get there. 2 kilogram pike, but it seems kind of random where you'd have to like change lures to target them. 285 in 2 hours. Not great. The slow bits just make it horrible. But the trophy obviously would have changed things a little bit. The 10 kilogram was only 60, so your money's definitely not going to ever be in Arctics, and unfortunately that's what's biting. If you could get more Dryagins, they sell so much better. You know, double or more. All right. But you guys have a good one. I'll see you later. I've been It's Plenty.